We got Poppy E and my E, so we could invade if we wanted. And we have Misfortune E. All of our E's can set up kills on us 3 out of 5 champs. I don't think they have a good level 1 either. So if we like catch someone in the bush with Make It Rain, and then we just kind of chain together CCs, we can get a kill. Okay, they're going the wrong way. Fuck. Never mind. Are you guys pussy? That was like the worst invade I've ever seen in my entire life. That actually ranks as at least the bottom worst invades in North America. Nothing was accomplished. We walk away with the tail between our legs, and I'm pretty sure Yasuo fended off like 4 of us. I mean, I missed my Zenith Blade, but like, Jesus, man. This was taxing on my emotional state. If we got the wall slam from Poppy or my Zenith Blade and our team was ready, maybe we could have like blown his flash. But that was like truly, truly one of the worst invades. Misfortune's gonna be really late to lane too. Holy, that was bad for us. That was devastating. Alright. How do we come back from this? MF is not gonna be level 2 early at all. Oh wow. This is terrible. They're going to hit 2 before us, and we can't fight them at level 1 because of the matchup, so we simply just can't do anything until we hit level 2. But by that time, it's going to be pushed to the tower. So we basically lost the early game because of that. Feels bad, man. That was close. He took a tower hit, so I wanted to go into that play, even though it would be in the minion wave. I'm going to move further forward, though. Waiting for MF to hit level 2. It's going to be a way better trade. Ooh, MF did not get any autos in there. Ooh, that wasn't good. I think MF could have gotten an auto Q. She, like, did not. So, unlucky. I ignited for that play because that should have been Summoner's Burns for them. But now we're down our Ignite, and they didn't have to use heal for that play. So, we got to be more careful. Like, if we go into that play, we need... okay, she missed her tornado anyways. We need the Misfortune auto attack. Like, if she's not getting an auto attack reset, then there's no reason for me to go in. I think that was an easy play, though. Okay, she's not level 3 yet, so we want to wait until she hits level 3. But she's going to, like, always be slightly lower level. I can't even go into that, and she's just autoing me. We gotta get her level 3. Come on, man. How close are you to 3? How many minions did you miss? There you go. We still have heal and flash. This is not going so well. Rek'Sai is pretty healthy, level 4, coming towards the bot side. We still have heal, though. As long as Misfortune heals us, they're not running Ignite, so should be pretty good bait. Hit her. There you go. I can flash Q him? Or just flash auto? Oh, shit. No, the heal bait! My bad. I needed to wait till my Q came up, and it would have been a guaranteed kill. He didn't heal the Janna. Fuck. Okay. That was my bad. Obviously. Got greedy. I didn't want Lucian to get his next dash up, and I knew he still had flash. So that's why I like wanted to flash auto him like I did. Because if he flashes away, we might still get the auto off and he dies. I just didn't realize he didn't heal his Janna and let Janna die that quickly. Unfortunate. Let's do a quick roam then. That's a decent trade for us though. Or like we came back in the lane and we like are even in CS now. Maybe down an item. Maybe down an item lead, but barely. If pathing didn't take me the worst possible way, I would probably already be in position to gank right here though. I thought Poppy's going in. Oh, she tried. Coming in with Ignite. Turn, 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 turn. Okay. I ignited because I wasn't sure if Rengar had flash, and I didn't want him to like get 5 stacks Ferocity and heal on his way out and live. I'm just going to go back. I don't think they can dive on my Misfortune. I'm too low to fight them right now on down summoners. Yeah, they can't dive her. Jaina's not really good for dives at all. If they had like Alistar or Thresh, they might be able to dive her if they know her flash or her heal is down. I guess she's got flash. She didn't use it level 1 or during the early game pressure. Basically, levels 1 to 3. Okay, if we can bait out her Tornado, like bait it out first, and then Zenith Blade after, that'd be ideal. Almost level 5 too. We're getting some good zoning off right now. This isn't warded or these minions would aggro on me. If MF just like manned up and just kept hitting Janna, we probably could have killed that. Janna did not react in time. MF needs to move closer to me to continue allowing me to zone. Alright, we're waiting for Diana. MF! Oh, feels bad, man. I think MF could have gotten closer there too. She's playing pretty scared. If your support's like soaking all that damage in their abilities, and they're like a passive bot lane like Janna or Soraka, you can play really aggressive. But if if you're playing against like a Thresh or Leona or Braum lane or something like that, playing kind of aggressive and getting as close as I wanted her to get would be a mistake. It's just their lack of pressure in lane is what allows us to play more aggressive. Like they just don't have a lot of burst. We can just like get right in their faces. This ward's going to expire, and then our mid laner might be vulnerable to Rengar ganks. Oh shit. Teemo is going off up there. Yeah, I can't really clear that. We need to shove this, and then go and try to kill the pink. Because if they have the minion advantage, and we go and try to roam, we'll just like miss all these last hits. Yeah, Rengar's bottom anyways. Okay. But kind of showed himself there. Fuck. I wanted to just, like, when he dashes forward like that, he's in such a bad situation. But Rengar's still here, and he could just pop his ult. But if he uses his dash forward, that should be him dying most of the time. I want to hit 6 before we go in. I'll get it from this wave. To play passive in a situation where we normally shouldn't have to. I think Rengar might be in the bush. Oh, he's over here. Never mind. Oh, shit. My bad. I didn't even know you could ult into the terrain like that, but you can apparently. Like fucking sunlight the mountain. I was trying to hit the edge, like the center, to be right there, so they would dash into it, but the center actually was like inside the wall. Who can be here? Their top lane doesn't have teleport. I'm just gonna go behind the tower. Oh, he's still alive! Oh shit, I thought he died. I thought Diana killed him. Oh, my bad. Makes sense, though. When Lucian didn't back off when I was moving behind the tower, it makes sense that there was someone there. I just didn't think there was anyone there that could be there, because Diana, like, chased the Rengar and got him to, like, single-digit HP, but he, like, stayed that entire time. It worked, though. Kind of troll. Gotten my, like, Q off and Zenith Blade, maybe we could have killed him before he had his heal from his W, but I didn't expect it. Sometimes solo queue is like, you have to expect the weirdest and worst possible situation for your opponent to choose. Like stay with like 100 health in a bush for like 3 minutes straight. Or I guess in that situation it was a straight minute. I think we got her. That's why Frost Queens is so dirty. Like, you can Frost Queens before you lead with your ult to guarantee you get the stun on the ult, and then just hit every ability on them. But, you know, there's, like, if they're not slowed already, there's a chance you don't get the stun from your ult, and it's just less effective. Even though I didn't have Zenith Blade, we could still kill her. Though. Rengar just died. Just get this next wave. Get this next wave. We don't want it to be frozen. MF. Okay, whatever. We may have waited too long, but we don't want it to freeze in an unfavorable position if we're going to go back now, and there's no reason to be afraid. Like, their mid laner's dead, their jungler was dead, Lucian was still dead. We just, like, can reset the wave. And by rushing Frost Queens, it sometimes gives you a lot more pressure than if you got an earlier Sightstone, because getting Sightstone 800 gold could delay Frost Queens. And not even just on Leona, but say you're playing like Morgana support and stuff. Frost Queens is so broken, I think it's just better to rush it now and to get Sightstone a little bit later, because the Sightstone nerf hit it pretty hard. And Cedar Boots are really good choices for flash-based support since it'll come up faster, and also they're really cheap now. Dude, right there. I'll move my pink from that bush to this bush since they're not going to be as far out anymore. We've got them pinned in their base. Fuck, I didn't get the stun off. You can get greedy sometimes for the auto attack reset. No! No! Fuck. Alright. We got his heal and Janna ult and all that dumb stuff. Alright. Got a little bit bored there. Nothing was happening, so I decided to try something. I didn't think I was going to get away from that alive, but I just wanted to kill Lucian for that recall in front of me. Okay. we threw pretty hard there. It wasn't just me that died, it was everyone. Okay. That's 5-man now. Okay, so let's just go top. For some reason that tower's still alive. Some reason. I think it's probably because it's a Teemo lane. Teemo lanes are notorious for how hard they are to gank. Well, he dodged my ult by going into me, but that just leads to death. So, kudos. Is it really only 16 minutes in? I'm like already bored. Let's get top. Holy. Some games in solo queue are just like chores. This feels like a chore of a game. We just have to like chill and like push as a team and do all the necessity stuff, but by like going crazy and trying to make plays, we end up like putting ourselves in a worse position than if we just take it nice and slow. Season 5 was kind of the same way, except now games are a bit faster. Season 5 drove me crazy because you would have to play so passive until like Baron was on the table, and then if you had a lead you could close out the game really easily. Just keep going. No, don't recall. Oh wait, she's got ult. Okay, they're fine. I knew I was dead, so I just like threw out my ult behind Lucian. He even dashed forward. I'm so squishy with this build. I mean, you shouldn't expect to be that tanky, but yeah. Let's do Deadman's. Orcalin's. Oh, very nice. That's a spicy play. That looked nice. Yay. Okay, they need to recall, and then we just push out the side waves, and then do the same thing bottom. Of course, someone's going to come hold mid. I could take this. I'm going to take this. Rek'Sai and I, like, we're almost able to make a pretty decent play, but the rest of our team is recalled. So honestly, we probably shouldn't have gone for that play, and now we've got like some of our ultimates on cooldown. But, you know, it just gets kind of boring waiting for your team. They should have recalled sooner when I told them to, but they all went mid instead of just like one person to clear it. And then they recalled later. Just like delays the game. If one person controlled our team right now, like, this is how I look to like think about like what the best possible plays are, is like what would like a Korean StarCraft player do in our position to end the game if he could control all 5 champions, right? Like those are the most ideal decision making trees, is like what if one person controlled everybody? Like for the most ideal, I gotta go back because Teemo is gay. But but what would someone do to control our champions in a manner to end the game the fastest? It'd obviously be way more efficient than the way we're doing this. That's also how I judge like what your team should do. We're just gonna wait in base for Home Guard to kick in at 20. And probably should have gotten an Aegis. Most of their team is physical though. It's just Teemo and his Leandries that's annoying. But we need to push out bottom. But yeah, what we would probably do if like some StarCraft player like Flash would do, if he like knew a lot about the game and knew the best decision-making trees to end this. Oh shit, he flashed it. I had already started channeling my ult when I saw the flash. Rip. There'd be a lot less greed. Like because everyone wants to be the carry most of the time in solo queue, and it can be pretty frustrating for like the most optimal plays to be made because everyone wants to fight over last hits. People want to fight over kills, but it ends up being like really suboptimal for some of the decision-making trees players make, like not waiting, impatience. I mean, but because we're individuals within a team, it's like hard to play like a machine or play as if someone's like controlling every champion and moving people from one lane to the next and not like fighting over last hits and stuff. Alright, we got our dead mans. Dead man walking. We would have been like bottom lane 3 minutes ago, probably already taken that and be working on the inhibitor or Baron by now. But it's easier for us to take it nice and slow and just go for the guaranteed advantages like Dragon and the tier 2 tower over the inhibitor towers just yet, because we're still not like super guaranteed to win. Like it's not like we're up like 30 kills on them. Only up 9. We don't know where they are. I'm gonna go drop a quick ward on Baron just so we don't like get cheesed or something. I think Teemo shroomed it up too, probably. I like to put a ward right there because if they put a pink directly in the pit, it doesn't detect it and it still sees them enter the pit. And this bush and that bush is like constantly swept and usually taken care of. Teemo is split. We could look to force this. We didn't get the stun on him. I wanted to force it because they were so split. I would have even dove it if it hit him, the stun. Even if Janna ulted me away. Just trying to force the fight before their Teemo got here. Oh, excuse me. What the fuck was that? Janna just like walked into us. We can go in this next wave. They're kind of low. I just don't want to be the one that tanks the tower. Okay, this should be... maybe we can get the inhib. Teemo's shrooms might stop us, though. So I actually don't think so. Unless we can sweep it. Kill that. Okay, get out of here. They're going to respawn. I'm going to place a ward in their base so we can see them after they clear minions and where they go. And then we just go back. Recalling a pink, preferable, so that we know they don't have vision of us in that area. I'm just going to sell the cloth armor so I can get an Aegis for my team. Aegis, pink ward. Since we got the bot inhibitor, we just want to like pressure Baron now. Like pink it, clear out the wards. When someone's bottom, pushing that or defending, we just start Baron, force a 4v5, win the game. Yasuo doesn't have teleport. He doesn't have teleport. So our team should be moving here with me, taking control. I'm going to sweep as soon as it's up. Fuck. But if I face check this bush right now and there are like 4 people there, that'd be really bad. So we're going to pop that. I don't have a word right now. Fuck! I lost vision of it, and like I right-clicked it before it lost vision, and the first thing your champion does is move on top of the shroom when you lose vision of it, if you don't change the command. Feels bad, man. Oh man, they started it. We needed to bait this. It's risky now. There's like a chance that they can like steal it or something. It's not very high because our team is so far ahead, but it's just way safer for us to bait it first and just get a kill on their jungler. Oh, we didn't even have smite. Okay. Yeah, that went down to like 58 HP. That was silly. You definitely should have baited it first if we didn't have smite. Just force them to come to us. Apparently there's a ward in the pit too that my pink ward didn't detect. Even though it should have vision right there, it like didn't. So they saw the health of it. They can't escape the spooky ghost. You cannot escape the spooky. So we pop spooky ghost, we get in range to get the guaranteed stun, hit everything. Dirty, dirty combo. But you're not very tanky, you fresh Frost Queen, so you're not truly a tank. But it does add a lot more utility. Okay, we want to probably just end this so we stop wasting time. This should have been a 20-minute win, but like I said, there are games that are prolonged just because everyone wants to be like the strongest, and you don't think as a team as much as you think about like making sure that you can win the game if your team isn't working as a team. Rexa? There we go. Annihilated.